Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from the Superdome.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And leading the charge, we get a look at their 6-year quarterback.
Every time he leads his team out, there's no questioning. He's put the work in to earn his place in the NFL. There's no shortage of stories we've heard throughout his career about the effort he puts in to be in this spot. And that motivates everybody on his team.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now the first carry for Bush. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll keep it on the ground. Beard.
And he will have the Bears first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Well, a great grab by Wilson.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. To throw on 2nd down. Holt. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 40. Looking to throw. Holt. Over the middle, complete. That's Wilson.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
On 2nd down, Beard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. Holt.
Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. And he will have the Bears first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
They'll run on first down. Beard. The numbers for him from a week ago, 23 carries, 79 yards.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Holt. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Up the middle they go. Beard. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The Bears at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
On 3rd down, Holt. He's going to air one out. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
So pass interference the call. That's going to set him up with a first down.
And if it's a bang-bang play, maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch the football. The officials letting the players know how the game's going to be called here in the first quarter.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek. And
touchdown, Bears! An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Bears have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Another impressive drive. So they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start.
Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That's pulled in at the 32. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Boy, the pursuit there, terrific from the linebacking core.
Oh, it certainly was, because so many times on an option play, you'll see a linebacker make a beeline for the quarterback and then zip, one cut, and he's grasping at air. But this time, he locked in on him the whole way, took an excellent angle, and his grasp came up with the quarterback.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Bush on 3rd down. And some space here. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
His 4th rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall. And the Bears have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same. And he opted for the touchback. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. Last week, good result. They were able to beat the Detroit Lions, and now they are on the good side of the scoreboard right now as well. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now a handoff up the middle. Beard. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Off the bootleg. Holt. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Throwing on 1st down. Holt. And oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is indeed good. And the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's 24-3. So everything else has gone right. They'll start out here with the option left. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
19 Tiger.
Operating from the gun. Holt, a quick throw, but incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Bush trying the middle.
He'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun on third down. Holt, and it's caught.
And the Bears are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll go with a keeper, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. A great play there. Scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Bears are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
And they wasted no time right down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
Just do what you need to do. Big guys going up front, have the field general, the lead.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bears going to take over now late in this first half. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Wilson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On first down, Holt.
Going right back to Wilson.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Still 9 remaining on second down.
Looking to throw. Holt. He's got it. This is Ware.
On the move past the 40.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 37. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Off the play fake. Holt. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here as we send you on. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. Here comes the Saints punter now as he's on here to punt it away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line.
68 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And that run, that changes the whole mentality about the drive right there. They were starting on their own 2-yard line. They just wanted enough space to punt the football successfully. Now they're talking about putting together a drive.
And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Up the middle they go. Beard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
And they run the option on 2nd down.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
To throw on 3rd down, Holt. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. Here comes the Bears punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Saints will take over. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a two-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before when you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay. It's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. It's brought in by Wilson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
That's caught by Ware. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they run up the middle with Bush. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 81 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Mitchell eluding the pressure right. And he will slide down with the first down for the moment, but a penalty flag on the field. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43.
The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Mitchell. Flush to his right. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their... Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down. They'll go again with Bush.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
This is Bush.
But now he appears to be in some pain. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
They'll try and run for the first with Bush. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Bush.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
And with that kneel down at the end of the game, partner, they now get to 3-1. This is a good football team we saw in this game.
It is indeed getting to 2 games above 500, and I know early on, while they said they wanted to win every game, they thought they would be solid with a 3-1 start, and here they are.
Yeah, you break your schedule up almost into quarters, every 4 games, and assess 3-1. Any team would take that.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for Chicago, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles.